Yo, 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 yo. I'm trying to give myself a drum roll. It ain't working out though. Back with another right quick, my 2 cents. Um, my 2 cents is me, Boogie. My opinion on certain topics, certain things going on in the world. This is my 2 cents, meaning this is my opinion on what I've seen, what I've looked at, researched, etc. So I always start this off, and I try to start it off by making it clear that this is my opinion. There's other people on the panel, there's other people associated and a part of in real life, though, the podcast. But my opinions are my opinions. Every man speaks for himself, and I'm just speaking for myself on these topics that I'm bringing forward to y'all. So with that being said, I think it's time we start looking at some of these NFL owners, some of these NBA owners. It's a lot of evil shit, I'll say, that happens amongst them. Allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly because if you say certain things, you can be sued. But this is just my thoughts, my opinions, based on things I've seen happen from these sports owners. One in particular, right now, the New Orleans Saints is under scrutiny. I don't know if it's an investigation going on. From what I heard Roger Goodell say, it is a FBI investigation going on with this situation. So, um, the Saints are they've been around for a minute now, and this I want to say this might be the first time I've seen something this serious associated with the Saints next to Bounty Gate. This is worse than Bounty Gate because this goes outside of football. This has absolutely nothing to do with football, nothing to do with the NFL. Even though the Saints are a part of the NFL, this is solely on the Saints and their staff and what they're being accused of doing. Um, there's some leaked emails, right, involving the Saints um, in a cover up of alleged sexual abuse by some of the priests in the archdiocese in New Orleans. Um, it's all over the media right now. They kind of like hushing it. That's why I decided to make this one because the media has a way of hushing what they're being told to hush, but I'm not under control by that media. YouTube might probably try to shadow ban this. So I hope y'all take time to just go ahead and share it so people can really like talk about it because this need to be discussed. We can't let the media keep the big news media keep sweeping these stories under the rug like it's not nothing important. Like they'll bring it out and say, "Oh, we talked about it," but if y'all really pay attention, history and just the media, that's just how they move. They'll talk about something and then they sweep it under the rug if they don't want it to be, dragged on too long or they don't want too much attention on it, especially with a big corporation, a big company. The Saints is a big corporation, worth I want to say in the billions. It's a part of the NFL, which is worth multiple billions, maybe even trillions. So a lot of times we see the news sweep this type of stuff under the rug. Um, of course, the Saints have denied any wrongdoing. Um, but when you try to help somebody who's being accused and alleged of any type of abuse in any manner, then that's some wrongdoing you're doing. Um, my opinion is morally and lawfully, it's a crime. Like you really coaching them through how to navigate with the media. How would the Saints know how to navigate with the media? Because they deal with the media. They're part of the NFL. They have to know how to deal with the media. They have to know the things to say. They have to talk about certain things and not talk about certain things, not say keywords, not throw themselves in the fire. Um, but the Saints laid up there and they really been covering the archdiocese up, basically. So when you look at it, and here we are, this is what today is February 5th, 2025, right? When I saw the story come up again on Instagram, I looked and I'm like, wait, no, this hold up. I'm gonna rewind what I just said. When I saw the story come up again on Instagram, I was like, damn, they swept this one under the rug. Reason I say swept this one under the rug, you're probably saying, how did they sweep it under the rug or why? I don't know why. But see that highlighted date? This is when this story first broke. So we pushing up on almost 5 years. Here's another article. 2020. Actually, we at 5 years because this was January 30th. So 5 years ago, this story broke. How many of y'all heard of it? Go ahead, drop a comment in the comment section and say if you heard of it, you didn't hear of it, you never knew this was going on. You probably didn't. Why? Because the media, what they do. They protect these big corporations. These big corporations, they pay them money to move stories around. Like if you're really paying attention, people, you're gonna see this constantly happens with big corporations in the media. They handle the story different. It's not handled like if it was me or you, the average Joe Blow person. Um, the Saints, of course, they put a statement out. Um, no member of the Saints organization condones wants to cover up the abuse that occurred in the Archdiocese of New Orleans. The team said that abuse that occurred is a terrible fact. Now, if I'm reading that correctly, they're basically admitting that there is abuse. It is a terrible fact. And I'm just breaking down this statement right now. No member of the Saints organization condones or wants to cover up the abuse that occurred in the Archdiocese of New Orleans, the team said. So they're basically admitting that there is some abuse that happened, but the Saints don't want to condone or cover up that abuse. Um, Again, this is now the Saints, what they are alleged doing, from what I've read and what I remember from the first time the story broke. They were pretty much coaching the archdiocese through this situation, right? So they coaching the archdiocese through this situation, and they pretty much telling them how to handle the media, how to say certain things, how to get around it. This what they call it, the damage control. That's it, the damage control for the clergy. They basically help them get this under the rug for 5 years now. I don't know how or why this is back out in the open, but it's back out in the open. And now I'm gonna show you this right here again. This is a statement the Saints made, right? I don't know who the source was, but this was somebody from the Saints organization that gave this statement to Channel 6 WDSU in New Orleans. Then you turn around and this guy, Greg Bensel. Greg Bensel is Senior Vice President of Communications, Broadcasting, Community, and Government Relations for the New Orleans Saints. Um, he's been talking to he's admitting he's been talking to the archbishop on numerous occasions, and was on the Benson's boat in Florida with him. He was very troubled. So to me, it seemed like the Saints are saying, yeah, we talked to him, yeah, we helped him out, but we didn't coach him on how to get around being charged. I guess this is what I'm getting from all this. Um, this is, again, this has been going on for over 5 years now. The allegations were alleged, and brought to law enforcement. So for the Saints to have any involvement in it, I'm not understanding. Like, once you know what the issue is, why would you want to associate yourself with trying to help the people cover up or smother the story? Why would you want that story not out in the public? Why would you want to try and stop the archdiocese from being outed publicly for sexual abuse? Like, what's really going on, Gail? Like, I don't know, man. This again, like I said, and I say this all the time. The media controls the narratives. Here it is, 2025. This just dropped back in the media 2 days ago, and as y'all can see, this has been going on. This been out since 2020. New Orleans favorite team is acknowledged providing minimal public relations help to the local archdiocese. Why would you provide any? Why would you, as a professional organization, provide any help? Any? Why would you provide any help to somebody who's trying to hide sexual abuse? But nonetheless, this is my 2 cents. This is my opinion based off everything I've seen. Y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Should the Saints be the person who in the Saints organization? Should they be made as a co-conspirator to the archdiocese? Do you think the archdiocese is going to get charged? Somebody in the archdiocese is going to get charged for trying to cover this up? Um, yeah, let me know what y'all think. And if you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, share, drop your comments. Let me know if you're feeling my 2 cents. If you're not, cool. I respect everybody's opinion. I'm trying to schedule myself to drop more of these my 2 cents on different topics. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Hit the comments, hit the like, subscribe, share. Again, this Boogie, my 2 cents in real life, though, out.